G'day everyone. Today we're talking about building high-performance creative teams and why this is one of the most practical innovation moves a New Zealand business owner can make. When owners tell me we need to innovate, they usually mean we need better ideas and faster improvements. In most businesses, the bottleneck isn't creativity, it's team conditions. If people don't trust each other, if roles are unclear, or if the hierarchy makes every decision feel risky, ideas stop flowing. Not because your team's lazy, but because the environment teaches them to keep their heads down. Here's what to look for and what to do. So, why some teams struggle to innovate? Because, in many businesses, the team is working hard, but the work is fragmented. Sales is chasing leads, operations is firefighting, customer service is smoothing the edges, and the owner is making 50 small decisions a day. Collaboration becomes nice to have, and innovation becomes later. Common patterns show up, like low trust. People are polite, not honest. Healthy disagreement disappears. Fuzzy roles. No one is sure who owns what, so everything takes longer. Rigid hierarchy. People wait for permission, so you get compliance, not creativity. Disengagement. Staff stop offering ideas because it feels pointless. No structure. Ideas have nowhere to go, so they die quietly. You can fix this without a big corporate program and also without a big corporate budget. You need clear behaviours, a few repeatable rhythms, and leaders who model the standard. So, step 1, create trust and psychological safety. Trust is the foundation. Without it, creative risk feels dangerous. In meetings, invite dissent. Ask, what am I missing? And listen properly. If someone challenges an assumption, thank them. If you shut people down, they will stop speaking up. Model vulnerability. Say, I got that wrong, and I don't know yet. Owners underestimate how much permission that gives the team. Use a no-blame learning approach. When something goes wrong, run a quick review. What happened? What did we learn? What will we change? Then move on. Step 2, build cognitive diversity on purpose. Creativity loves variety. If everyone thinks the same way, you get fast agreement and weak solutions. Recruit for different problem-solving styles, not just technical skill. Mix analytical and creative thinkers. Build cross-functional teams for real projects so different parts of the business see the same problem from different angles. Where practical, rotate people or run short shadow days to break assumptions. Step 3, collaborate but protect independent thinking. Collaboration is vital, but groupthink is very real. Many brainstorming sessions fail because the first confident idea becomes the default. Use brainwriting. Give everyone 5 minutes to write ideas privately before discussion. Then share and build. You'll get more ideas and less social pressure. Also, protect time to think. Innovation needs space. Even 1 hour a fortnight for improvements, prototypes, or customer insight can change momentum as long as you treat it as real work. Step 4, equip the team with innovation tools. Most people were never taught how to innovate. They were taught to avoid mistakes. So train practical skills, problem framing, root cause analysis, and how to run small experiments. The goal is not a fancy workshop. The goal is better decisions and faster learning. Give the team a simple idea pipeline so good thoughts don't vanish. Keep it basic. Capture, test, adopt. If an idea is accepted, it becomes an experiment with an owner, a time frame, and a measure. Step 5, recognize and reward team-based innovation. What gets recognized gets repeated. If you only praise individual heroes, you teach people to compete, not collaborate. Celebrate team effort and learning. Share what was tried, what was learnt, and what changed. Rewards don't need to be big money. Development opportunities, extra autonomy, and public recognition are powerful. Build peer recognition too. Let staff nominate colleagues who helped others think better, solve problems, or share knowledge. HR best practice and the psychology behind it. HR has leverage here. Hire for collaboration. Coach leaders to support creative work. Put teamwork and innovation behaviours into performance conversations. Build mentoring and peer learning so knowledge moves through the business. Psychologically, strong teams tend to have 4 traits: psychological safety, cognitive diversity, intrinsic motivation, and shared leadership. When those are present, innovation becomes normal rather than heroic. Now, there's some red flags to watch for. So, if people hesitate to contribute, if meetings are dominated by a few voices, if teams work in silos, or if innovation is carried by 1 or 2 individuals, the culture is closing down. The fix is not more pressure. The fix is better conditions and clearer structure. So, what does that mean for the owner and the business? Well, high-performance teams increase innovation output because you're harnessing the whole room, not just the owner's brain. Engagement rises because people feel valued and useful. Resilience improves because the team can adapt without constant supervision. And business value lifts because capability is embedded in the organization, not locked in one person. If you want a simple starting point, pick one area where silos hurt you most. Create a cross-functional team and run one small experiment in the next 30 days. Practical first week plan. If you want to start immediately, do 3 things this week. First, ask your team anonymously, what gets in the way of us speaking up? Share the themes back without defensiveness. Second, clarify one messy area of ownership by writing down who owns the decision, who inputs, and who is informed. Third, trial brainwriting in your next meeting and compare the quality of ideas to your usual approach. Small shifts, repeated, create a very different team within a single quarter. So, if you like the full written article with the steps, red flags, and a reflective question to apply in your own business, head to the link below for the full extended article. And if you want more straight talking content like this, subscribe and stick around. So thanks for being here. We'll see you again soon. Okay.